The plane doors opened, a wave of warm, humid air hit me. Bangkok. The airport was a blur of motion, faces from everywhere, signs I couldn't read, but the energy was clear. It pulled you in. I grabbed my bag. My journey was starting. Outside the city was a symphony of noise. Cars, motorbikes, tuk-tuks. The smell of street food was everywhere, sweet, spicy, savory. I saw vendors cooking on tiny carts. Steam rose from hot woks. People ate right there on the sidewalk. This was a city that lived on its streets. My first meal was simple, street noodles. A lady cooked them fast. She smiled. The noodles were hot and delicious. Pork, chili, a squeeze of lime. It was a perfect welcome. I sat on a small plastic stool. The city moved around me. The hotel was an escape from the chaos for a moment, but the city light still pulsed outside my window. Bangkok never truly sleeps. I was eager for more. The next day the sun was bright, hot. We went to see temples, Wat Arun, the Temple of Dawn. It stood tall by the river, covered in tiny pieces of colored glass and Chinese porcelain. It shimmered in the sunlight. We climbed the steep stairs. The view was incredible. The Chao Phraya River snaked through the city. Boats moved slowly. It was a peaceful place. Then, the Grand Palace. It was truly grand. Gold everywhere. Pointed roofs reached for the sky. Intricate carvings covered every surface. The details were amazing. So much history here. Kings had walked these grounds. Important decisions were made here. The Emerald Buddha was small but powerful. Housed in its own magnificent temple, people prayed quietly. A deep sense of respect filled the air. Wat Pho was next. The reclining Buddha. It was huge, 46 meters long, covered in gold leaf. Monks in orange robes walked by. Bangkok was showing its depth. Chatuchak Weekend Market. They said it was big. They weren't kidding. It was a city within a city. Thousands of stalls, selling everything imaginable. Clothes, food, pets, antiques, art, plants, souvenirs. You could get lost in there for days. The air was thick with smells. Spices, perfumes, cooking food. The sound was a constant hum. Bargaining, chatting, music. It was an assault on the senses. In the best way. I wandered through the narrow aisles. So much to see. Colorful fabrics piled high. Strange fruits I'd never seen before. Artists painting, chefs grilling seafood. I bought a few small things, talked to some vendors. They were friendly, always smiling, even in the heat and the crowds. I ate some coconut ice cream, served in a coconut shell. It was cool and sweet, a perfect market treat. This place was pure energy. After the market's chaos, I needed calm. A traditional Thai massage. They said it was intense. They were right. The massage place was quiet, simple. My masseuse was a small, strong woman. Bangkok was a city of contrasts. Section 4. Chiang Mai's Embrace, Northern Flavors and Ancient Whispers. A short flight north, to Chiang Mai. The air felt different here. Cooler, fresher, the pace slower. Mountains surrounded the city, green and inviting. Chiang Mai felt like old Thailand. Ancient city walls, moats still filled with water. It had a charm, a sense of history. Less frantic than Bangkok, but still full of life. I was ready to explore its secrets. First, a cooking class. I wanted to learn the flavors. Our teacher was patient, funny. She showed us the ingredients. Fresh herbs, bright chilies, strange vegetables. We went to a local market. She explained everything. We pounded curry paste by hand. The smell was incredible. We cooked several dishes: tom yum soup, green curry, pad thai. It was fun. And the food we made? Delicious. Maybe the best I'd had. Chiang Mai had its own unique taste. Section 5. Island Escapade. Phuket's sun-drenched days. From the cool mountains we flew south to Phuket, an island paradise, or so they say. The airport was busy, tourists everywhere, looking for sun, looking for fun. The air was salty, warm. The promise of beaches hung heavy. I was curious. Would it be the postcard image or something more? We drove to our hotel near Patong. The energy was already building, even during the day. Our first full day was for the water. An island hopping tour on a speedboat. The Andaman Sea was a brilliant turquoise, so clear. We zipped across the waves, wind in our hair, sun on our faces. Our guide pointed out famous spots. Maya Bay, where the beach was filmed. It was beautiful. Towering limestone cliffs, white sand, but crowded. Still, you couldn't deny its beauty. This was the magic of the islands. This was the escape many sought. Section 6. Phuket's rhythms, underwater worlds, and night's energy. The next day, more water. This time we tried sea kayaking around Phang Nga Bay, famous for its limestone karsts, jutting straight out of the emerald water, like giant green monsters. We paddled through sea caves, some so low we had to lie flat in the kayak. Inside, hidden lagoons opened up. Mangrove forests clung to the cliffs. It was quiet, eerie, beautiful. Monkeys chattered in the trees. It felt prehistoric. The local guide was skilled. He knew these waters. He pointed out wildlife, showed us hidden spots. He told stories about the area. His connection to this place was clear. He lived with the tides, with the changing seasons. It was a different kind of life, a simpler life, tied to nature. I respected that. Back in Patong, the sun began to set. The town transformed. Bangla Road came alive. Neon lights flashed. Music pulsed from every bar. A river of people flowed down the street. It was loud. It was chaotic. Section 7. Bangkok's farewell, last bites, and lingering memories. We flew back to Bangkok for one last night. The city felt familiar now. The heat, the noise, the smells. It didn't overwhelm me like before. I felt a strange comfort, like returning to an old friend. A loud, crazy, wonderful friend. We had some final things to do, some last foods to taste, some last memories to make. The trip was ending, but Thailand had left its mark on me. We took a long-tail boat through the klongs, the canals of Bangkok. It was a glimpse into another way of life. Houses on stilts, people washing clothes in the river, children playing, small boats selling noodles or fruit. This was the Venice of the East, slower, more traditional. A hidden side of the bustling city. It showed the resilience, the adaptability of the Thai people, living with the water, our final meal. It had to be special. We found a small local place,